that performance in the second half when the team was kind of struggling?
Our team needed that. He needed that. We went in the locker room. I told him, throw me the ball. Even they double team me, I will kick it out. They don't double me, and I'm gonna work. I don't think the big man could stop me. And then we actually figured out in the second half. They threw me the ball, and it was easy. And they figured out too. They couldn't guard me. Then now we just feed me down there. It was great for our team.
Oscar, Cal said that you were about 85% on Wednesday. After today, it doesn't look like you're 85, so how close to 100% do you think you are?
Well, I think I jump up to 95, you know. No, we just working. We just working. It take a lot of time. Take a lot of time, as you see today. Thank God because we just working. Never had injury before. Was really think about my knee too much. Now I thank God because I don't think about it anymore. Now I feel like I'm back like I used to be.
Was there a mental hurdle you kind of had to like overcome over these past couple of weeks, just dealing with that?
Yes, I was really like think about I might jump, I might do something, it might happen again, it might. So now my mind is just clear. I don't think about it no more. So now I'm just poop.
Oscar, what is it like for you, just even mentally, when you get on a run like you had in the second half?
That was great because they helped our team, and I figured out they couldn't guard me, and I told my teammates, they threw me the ball. If they don't stop me, the big man couldn't stop me. If they double team me, I'm gonna kick it out, and you're gonna shoot out 5 for rebound. It was good for our team, and they actually figured out they know that. It was easy when they threw the ball inside. It opened up for them, it opened up for me too. The team looked good.
Oscar, Cal talked about how he was worried that the team would be sluggish a lot during this time because of all the traveling you guys have had to do. Do you think that's something you guys have faced, or do you think your team's fought pretty well through that?
I think we fought pretty well. For me, I don't think there was big issues. A couple of days. When we back, it took me like 2-3 days. But I think we're back to normal time. We're good.
Is the strategy of just getting you the ball, is it that simple? Is this a blueprint for the games ahead?
It is very simple. You threw me the ball one-on-one, they now guarded me. Double team, I kick it out. We got good, pretty great shoot it. Shoot it. I told him, the trick I'm telling you, if you want me to keep passing you the ball, make sure you miss couple so I can rebound it too, you know. That's what I told them. But we're doing pretty good. I'm glad because we're coming together and everybody doing great.
Oscar, does anybody ever else get that belt, or do you just keep it with you at all times?
Sometimes I just took it from Jacob, from London. Jacob was the most impactful player in London. Before Xavier took it from me, the last game I played, Xavier took it from me, then Jacob, then me. I just told him, you gotta be the fighter to get it back. So I'll just keep fighting every game.
You got a trip coming up to New York City. Is there anything you're excited for?
I'm excited. I never win anybody since Great Garden, so I cannot go at 3-0 and then I gotta fight for this time. I'm excited. You know, they have a good team. We are a good team too. I respect all of them, but I have no fear for them. We're gonna go fight. It's about who fight the most. That's the team we're gonna win.
Thank you.
Cal's been trying to get Chris going. Just what do you think about how far he's come along, and what advice do you have for him to kind of break through?
Chris is coming along and he's doing pretty good for me. I just like he just gotta free his mind. Just know you just gotta play. He's one of the players we expect him to be physical driver and finish a good foul. He just coaches building up his mind because you know in high school you just dominate everybody. Get to college, everybody gets strong just like you. Now you gotta figure it out. Don't get charged. Don't get something you can put you in foul trouble. That's what coach is trying to teach him. But he's a great player, and he's gonna help us just learning.
The second half, when you started to get going, what was that the message at halftime? Will someone please get the National Player of the Year the ball?
I went to the locker room and said, throw me the ball. The more you throw me the ball, the more you're going to be open because they double team me. Somebody's going to be open. I'm not selfish. If you see I kick it out, they shoot it. Tell them every time I throw you the ball, shoot it. Miss a couple and I get rebound. That team was good. They were fighting for rebound. And I told them, threw inside. I don't think the big men can actually guard me. And actually, when they figured out, they threw me the ball. 3 position, 4 position, they could not guard me. Then coaches start running stuff through me and make it easy for us. And we won the game.
The first half, when you guys seemed to go through a lull,
Right.
what were they doing, or what were you all not doing?
I feel like most coach, they did not really trying to look inside. They were pick and roll, shoot the ball really good. But the one thing we should do better, we could do better in the first half if we could just feed inside. And it was going to open up a lot for us. But second half, we got it. We figured out to help us.
Was there a lull coming back from London? How tired was everyone? Because there is, something to be said about jet lag and traveling halfway across the world.
It was really tiring because we were going to bed so early. Never go to bed at 8 p.m. I never go to bed at 8 p.m. But like at 8 p.m. I was already tired. You feel like you're tired, you already go out. And by 6 in the morning, you're already up. But why am after 6 in the morning? I don't need to be up at 6. But now we're back in the normal time now, so we are very excited.
How challenging is this time of the year where you've got finals coming up, you've got basketball, you've got 3 days off now, or at least 2.5?
Right.
How challenging is to mix in the London trip, finals, this, and everything in between?
It is a couple of challenges. I've done it before. But like, you just gotta stay focused. Make sure you get the schoolwork done, study for exam, and then finish up all this paper. And stay locked in. Get in the gym, work. So I think for me, because I've been in college, this is my 4th year. I think I got experience. I'm good. I just gotta help my younger boys.
Oscar, I know you've already been asked this, but what was said at halftime? I know you came out of the locker room just on fire.
Well, we came in locker room. I told them, feed me inside. Feed inside. I don't think the big men can guard me. And we actually came back. The coach just ran some plays, threw me the ball. Coach said, stop looking for passing. Finish. And actually, when I get the ball, and I just finish all the time. And after they figured out they couldn't guard me, they trying to double me and kick it outside. Sometimes I was going to double team. I would just go pump fake, they jump and go up and one. That was the plan for second half, to feed inside. And he really helped with that team.
How proud are you of having the belt again? Another week. We talked to you a couple of weeks ago and you had the belt. But that's a sense of pride, is it not?
I'm just happy. I'm not very proud because I'm just happy. But that really make it, most of my teammates too trying to work harder, trying to get it for me. That is pushing people to do great, to work harder. I need it next time too. So I'm just happy to have it. I'm not really proud for what I do because I know I just thank God because I don't do my own strength. I do God spend it back. Like the way I spent it 4 hours yesterday and praying. I'm just praying, God, tomorrow help us to win. I pray for my teammates. I pray for everybody. And I woke up this morning. God helped me, and we won. That's one thing I pray for. So I'm just grateful, and God give me this. I just gotta be humble and thank God. It's not proud, but I'm happy.
Have you always been like that, humble and happy to be where you're at?
I was like this. My dad teach me how to be humble. He said, if you really want a God to bless you, you have to be humble and you have to be grateful for everything in your life. So I feel like I'm just grateful. For this one, I'm grateful. I'll go in my room, spend it like 2 hours, 3 hours. Thank God for this belt today. Thank God for helping us to win. Thank God for everything He's done for us. Many people think it's our own talent and our strength. But no, for me, I give all credit to God because it's God who's doing everything for me. Without God, I don't know where I could be today.
Can you hold up the belt for us? Some of us haven't been able to see it as much.
See that?
Oscar, you said you were being doubled, you were even triple teamed that time.
Right.
Did you always feel like you could score out well, or
I can score. I told him, if y'all really, I wish you could watch me play at West Virginia. I love Bob Huggins. Coach told me, Oscar, You gotta block those triple team, just go finish. You know, get foul, get do anything. But he is not by that because I know if I get triple, 2 more people are open. At West Virginia, sometimes we were struggling outside, but even you kick outside, they were missing. So you gotta just broke the triple and finish basket. We need it. So I'm just happy because I got some teammates. They can make a basket. They can shoot.
And on defense, at the start of the game, Yale's center, E.J. Jarvis, he had 8 quick points. He had some nifty post moves. Was he giving you trouble at all on defense?
He was not giving me trouble. I don't know why Coach he say Jacob got him. He was giving money on Jacob, not me. Like if you watch the game, Coach he say, I said, why you let him? Jacob got him. He's the biggest. Coach he say no. They don't. Sometimes they don't trust me. I can guard him, but like I always prove them. We get in the middle of the game, switch, get him. And so that's what we did. And when I got him, he did not do nothing. And he was crying and then, you are so big, man. How you get this big? I can't guard you. Coach he said, stop him. And he said, Coach, I can't stop him. He's so big. At the one moment, Coach yelling at him, can you stop him? I said, Coach, come guard him. I can't guard him. So it was tough, but like he's a good player. I'm just pray that he can keep working and he will accomplish many things.
Hey, Oscar, CJ had a pretty hot start in the season. He's had a couple of rough games, bro. How important is it to get him going again?
Well, I told CJ just gotta stay focused and locked in. Don't come in a game think about doing so good. One thing I came in a game with is to try to work harder. My mind is always trying to work harder than anybody. If I came in a game think about doing good, I'm not gonna do good. Come in a game say today I'm not gonna be the best defender. Today I'm gonna be the best runner. Today I'm gonna fight for every rebound. The Bible says hard work always brings a benefit. You're not gonna see what are you doing. Sometimes I look up and say there's no way I have 14, 15 rebounds. You know why? It's a hard work. I told CJ just stay focused, get in the gym, like he always working. Some of them is not about like how you practice, how you play. It's about up here. If you think about doing so good, it's gonna be hard for you to do good. You just gotta tell them just stay focused, stay locked in. Think about I'm the best shooter. Go out there, make a miss. I'm gonna be the best in the pro. That's what I tell him.
So you think he puts too much pressure on himself to go out there and kind of force it?
I feel like you put a pressure on yourself. When you put a pressure on yourself, you are killing yourself. Just be you, enjoy your time. There'll be a day you're gonna be off. But I'll tell them I have a 3 strategy what I do. If I came in as I really suck in defense and offense, now I gotta choose one of the things. I do a couple things good. Finish strong, rebounding and run. If I'm not really finishing good, they put in triple-double, like triple team, double team. I know now I gotta fight for rebound. If rebound they backs me out so much, it's so tough. They're like, I'm gonna keep fighting, but now I gotta make them run. So you gotta choose a couple of things that you do good. You're not gonna do good in all those things. Sometimes I do, but if you don't do good in those things, just choose one thing you are doing the best to try to help your team. That's one thing I always tell them.
Oscar, what do you think is the key to getting more consistent in the half-court offense, other than you scoring 5 straight baskets?
And the half-court is just, we just gotta figure out how we can play, how we play in the second half. Sometimes we came in the first half, sometimes half-court, we are so too comfortable. We just gotta stay focused and trust ourselves. Coach, you got great things for us. We got great players that we can run and we can score all the time. We just gotta stay more focused and we gotta make sure we communicate better always like we do, and we're gonna be fine.
Thanks, Al.
Thanks, Oscar.
Thanks, Oscar.
Oh yeah, I hope you have a good one.